Well, hello everybody. It's Patty coming to you from Jewelry Lovers for sure at gmail.com. It's so good to see everybody. I might just blend in with the background here today. I didn't even think about that when I put on this black shirt. But oh well, you can hear me and see my lips chattering and see my pretty little pearls. Today is going to be a mixture of a whole lot of different things. I didn't go through and try to find a theme. The theme is, hey, all jewelry is good. We're going to start out today with a name brand piece. This is by Cookie Lee. Cookie Lee, this piece has got it's a 16-inch copper chain with beads, of course, by Cookie Lee. It's got a 6-inch extension. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. 6-inch extension. And eBay actually wants $25 for this. But, you know me. I'm trying to give you guys a deal. Want to thank you, first and foremost, for watching the videos. So good. And for those of you who don't know, when you share this, I know you're going to share it. I've finally got that there's a little symbol. I think it's pink. Little circle. And it has a ring in it. And that is my subscribe button. So watch the video to the end. You'll see that. Make sure that when you do share, put that in your comment, that the subscribe button is at the end of the video in a little pink circle, and it's got a ring inside of it. But anyway, this is by Cookie Lee. I'm going to turn Presidium on and see if we've got anything on here that's not just glass. I mean, there's some faceted. I can see right here. That's a piece of faceted glass. I can get it up there. That's a piece of faceted glass, which is real pretty. The way they cut it, I mean, it puts off such a beautiful sparkle. One of my favorite ways that they do things. And there are quite a few of them on this strand. Using the presidium. Presidium is a really long word, but it means gem tester. And I call mine Jemmy. So if you hear me going Jemmy, I'm not talking about my kid. I'm talking about my tester. And it is not blinking at me anymore, so it's going, let's go, girl. So let's do this. All right, and what it is it's got a little sharp, little penny thing right there. You see it? And when I put it up against a stone, and it's best if I do a flat one, that way it won't fall off too bad. But that one is not showing anything. Let's see about this. That one is not showing anything either. So these may all be glass beads that are either faceted or not. It slid off and it went flying up. Almost got me excited. Woo! Woohoo! All right, I'm going to try one of these little bitty ones. They look like something. But nope. They're all glass beads. It's on a gold chain. As I said, eBay wants $25 for it. And I am only asking $12.50. So if you're interested, just email me at jewelryloversforsure@gmail.com. Send me your name, your address. I'm going to need a snapshot or whatever you call that thing you do on your telephone. When you see it come up and then you just do a little shot. Send me that. That way I know what it looks like. Send me a description, a brief description of it, and the price that I quoted you, which is $12.50. And that way I'll be able to find it and get it out to you. I'll send you a PO. At that time, I'll have your state, so I'll know what your tax is. The shipping and handling is only $5 for up to a whole pound of jewelry. And again, let me see if it's in here that I put it. Yes. This is what a pound of jewelry looks like. Okay? That's a lot of jewelry for $5. I don't know if y'all have done any shipping and handling lately, but it ain't cheap. So, here you go. That's $5. That's a pound. So, up to a pound, it's $5 for shipping and handling. If you bought this one piece, it would be $12.50 plus $5 shipping and handling. Or you could add several more pieces onto it, and the shipping and handling would still only be $5 until you get up to, just up to a pound. Anything over that, I'll pay for. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. You know, I did a video a while back called Under the Sea, because I had a whole lot of things that were from under the sea, and it went over really, really well. So I decided to do another one. And in pulling out my 1 pound bag, I see in there that I've got some pearls in there. I've got some seashell necklaces in there. I got some under the sea in there. And I didn't even know I did that. So anyway, we're going to put that one right over there. What are we going to do with next? Let's go with this one. Mainly because I like the packaging in it. Or the package that it's in. When you buy jewelry that is over $15, I send it in a jewelry box. So you can keep it nice and packed in your jewelry box. Nobody can see what it is unless they like totally go rifling through it. Like this piece. Isn't that pretty? This is a statement piece. Let's see, it is silver tone with rhinestones. It's got a 16-inch silver tone. Looks like a, to me, an anchor chain. I might be calling it the wrong thing, I don't know. But it looks brand new. It's so shiny. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take it off here and give y'all a look. There is absolutely no tarnishing, no darkness, no nothing. It looks like it only got wore maybe one time at Christmas. And it is a beautiful piece. Get it to lay right. Okay, so this one is 16 inches. It has a 4-inch extender. Etsy wants $45 for this piece. I'm asking $25. $25. That's, they want $45, I want $25. That's almost 50% off, right? 45 would be, 40 would be 20. Yeah, it's more than 50% off. A little bit more than 50% off. So, and I explained yesterday in my videos, I really don't want to go through it all the time, but the way I price things is, first off, I do my homework. When I open up a box of jewelry, I am wearing rubber gloves because there ain't no telling who or what touched that jewelry, and it ain't touching these hands. I get sick real easy. I have a low immune system because I have congestive heart failure, which is no big deal. Medication handles everything just fine, but I do catch colds real easily. And I can catch pneumonia at my age. And, you know, with COVID's never going to go away as far as I'm concerned. Just be a new strand of it every year. Keep getting shots. So, anyway, when I get it out of the box with my gloves on, I have a jewelry cleaning machine like they have at the jewelry stores, out in the malls and out and about. But I have one of those cleaners, and it not only cleans the jewelry really good from sitting around and being in a jewelry box and not seeing nobody, but it also disinfects. And that's my number one game. Let's disinfect it. I don't need to catch nothing. I don't want y'all to catch nothing, because I want you to be able to sit up and watch my videos. And, you can't do that if you're sick. So, I disinfect it for you and for me. Not gonna lie, for me too, 50-50 here. But I do that just to keep everybody safe, including myself and you. So, when you get a piece of jewelry from me, feel safe that it is disinfected, and and before I box it up and send it out, I'll wipe it down again with another disinfectant rag. So anyway, you're good when you get it. Okay, again, this one by Etsy was $45, and by me is $25. That's $50. What was I going to? I got totally off track. Okay, if I go, when I go doing my homework, and I Google Lens everything that comes out of the box, because I want to be fair to you and I want to be fair to me. So I Google Lens it to find out, what the price is. And so, a lot of times when you Google Lens, it takes you to a site that'll give you all these eBay prices and Etsy prices and Poshmark prices. And, they're all just jumbled up, and you got to look at them. Poshmark is the most expensive. That and Macari. And then you got, what's the one above eBay? Anyway, eBay is the least expensive. So what I do, if I go there, and I'll check it out, and I'll see what everybody's got to say about it. I want to read the remarks on it. I want to read the reviews on it. Find out as much as I can about the product, what it's made of, when it came out, who the maker is, all those important details as far as I'm concerned. But you know what? Sometimes I get on there and I'll do a Google Lens and it don't come up nowhere. Like it doesn't exist. And then all of a sudden the phone will like shift me over and it takes me to a retail place, which is the place that originally has the jewelry maker who makes the product, and they sell it out of their store. They probably only make a few at a time, and that's why they're not on eBay, or Etsy or any of the rest of them. So if it goes to retail, and we all know retail is marked up and it's high. So if I have to go to a retail place, I mark it down by 50%, because that is the best quality. That is where the least amount of these items are made. So 50% is a very good deal. If not, then I'll check out the Etsy and the eBay and the Poshmark and all those, go through the reviews, find out what I can find out, and I'll relay that to you on these little tags that I write information down on, just so you know what's going on. I think it's important to inform you, because this could say, oh, this is a sterling silver necklace. Well, if it is, it would be $350, because real deal gemstones, precious gemstones, are expensive. Gold is expensive. Silver is expensive. And the costume jewelers find a way to get around it. They make some beautiful stuff. Some really beautiful stuff. And there's so many different metals out there now that they can coat with this, that, and the other thing, that they can make it worth your while. Although maybe a little bit more pricey. I don't know, because they don't use as good of products. For instance, costume jewelry, for the most part, does not use gemstones. Does not use precious gemstones. Sometimes they'll use semi-precious. Now, the 4 gemstones are ruby, emerald, sapphire, and diamond. That's your 4 big ones. That's your 4 big ones. But underneath of that, you got your semi-precious. You got amethyst, you've got jade, you've got quartz, you've got what's it called? Look at my little thing. Topaz. When I've got a beautiful topaz ring. It's got quartz. It's got citrine. A lot of tourmaline, and tourmaline is also a semi-precious stone. And so presidium tells me a whole lot of what I need to know to let you need to know. So anyway, there we go with that necklace. Etsy wants 45. I'm wanting 25. If you are interested in anything that I show you, like I've told you before, by all means, email me. Let me know what you're looking for. Send me a snapshot of it. Give me the price that I quoted to you. And, you know, a little bit of a description. And I'll send you a PO. And it will have your jewelry that you order. It'll have the sales tax on it and the shipping and handling. And like I said, shipping and handling up to, or just under an ounce, will be $5. Anything an ounce or over is more. But, you know, if I'll pay the over. If you guys want, if you want that much jewelry, I'll pay the over for you. So there we go. Let's put that one down. This one, I'm correct. No, it's that one. Let's look. Oh, this is neat. I have seen this type of cross, emblem, whatever you want to call it. Get it over there. Got all tangled up inside there. I have seen this many times. Many places. I've seen it on necklaces, on chains, on suede, now on lace and rope. I've seen it in a whole lot of places. I've seen it on the sides of buildings. It's people have like stamped it on notebooks and stuff. But I never knew what it meant. I just knew it was pretty. And so I did my homework. Looked it up. This is called Fleur de Lis, which I'm assuming is French. And it is a simple, yeah, it is. It's a symbol of French nobility or royalty. That's what internet says. And it is on an 18-inch, it's got a little rope in there and lace. It's got a 2.5-inch drop. No, not drop, extension. And it's got a, wait a minute, 2-inch extension and a 2.5-inch drop with this beautiful, absolutely beautiful cross. The symbol of French nobility or royalty. It's absolutely beautiful. I could not find anybody on the eBay or Etsy or any of that had it. And it didn't take me to the jewelry store. It just, you know, Google just, me and Google, we talk a lot. It just told me what it was, and that it was the symbol of French nobility and royalty. So that's what it is. I hope I'm getting it in there where you guys can get a good see. It's very shiny. It's got a couple of different colors in it. Whoever did this one, it looks like it's glass made. So, you know, the ones I've seen have always been made out of a metal of some type. But this is glass, and it is really beautiful. Hope you like it. If you're interested, email me and we will talk. We will get back and forwards and we will talk. I think it's exquisite. My son would have went nuts over this. I lost my son about 3 years ago. Hardest thing I've ever been through in my life, I mean to tell you, because I've lost my mama, my daddy, all my grandparents. I mean, you know, I'm at that age where I'm losing everybody, you know, more people every day. But when you lose one of your kids, there ain't no getting over it. I still ain't over it. But he loved crosses. I mean, he loved them. He had so many necklaces with different kinds of crosses on it. So every time I see one, I think of him. And if he were here today, this wouldn't be for sale because I'd be giving it to him. His name's Larry. He was a singer and a writer and did heat and air, and wasn't much that boy couldn't do. But he was my love. He was my love. I have a daughter still, thank God, Jennifer Case. She looks a lot like this, but a lot younger and a lot prettier. My daughter is gorgeous. And she has a heart of gold. She took after her mama in the sense that, you know, she wants to take care of everybody. You know, especially younger people. She wants to take care of everybody. And I was that way when I was her age. You know, and then I finally got where, I mean, I can't even take care of myself. Oh, come on. So anyway, Jennifer's my love. Her and my granddaughter, Adeline. Adeline is a trip. That child has no fear. None. She has no fear. She's my baby girl. And she's beautiful. Just like her mama, she's beautiful. Looks like her daddy, kind of. But she's still beautiful. Because her daddy's right pretty, too. Alright, this is a set. And this is a set that I think quite a few people of faith will appreciate. The first piece is a bracelet. It opens here with a hook, and it's a strong piece of metal. Doesn't look like it has very much. If it got wore on Sundays to church, and that's about it. But inside this little, let's see if I can get it up there. Oops. See if I can get it up there where you guys can see it. Maybe if I put it on here. There you go. Inside that little oval with acrylic, I think is what it is a mustard seed. And we all know the story in the Bible about the strength of a mustard seed. So this is something that you might want to give to one of your grandchildren. I mean, in this day and time with kids are having such a hard time in school and even wanting to go to school with all the shootings going on. But, you know, they need to have strength. And they need to believe. And having that on her wrist, his wrist for that matter, don't matter. Just letting them know that the strength of a mustard seed can get them through anything. So anyway, this is, if I can find it, maybe not. I don't know where it went. Oh well, let's see what I've got right down here. Maybe it's on there. Yeah, it's a size 6 3/4, and again, it is a mustard seed bracelet. And then we have, to go with the mustard seed bracelet, another really unique piece. Now this is a 20-inch chain. 20-inch chain. And it has the Tree of Life on it. I'm going to hold on to that chain so that you can see the Tree of Life. I have several of the Tree of Life, and I've got one for myself, and I try to get one for each one of my grandchildren, just so they know. Now, it's 20 inches. It is a gold tone. The tree is 1 inch long, and it is a Tree of Life pendant and pin. Hey, it goes both ways. So all in all, it's kind of like 3 pieces of jewelry that are going together here. You got the Tree of Life necklace, pin, and pendant on the 20-inch chain. And then you've got the mustard seed bracelet that go together. Of course, this could not be found on eBay as a together thing, or on any of the sites as a together thing, but I just kind of felt like they needed to be together because it's a message that needs to be told. And let's see here. For both pieces, the mustard seed bracelet, which looks absolutely brand new, as well as the Tree of Life necklace, pendant. Both pieces are going to go for $10. So if you're interested, I am interested in passing along the faith. I'm not in church. I'm not in church every time the doors are open. I'm not one of those Bible thumping people. But can't nobody take God out of my life. He was there. He's been there for me all my life, and he'll be there for the rest of my life. So these 2 pieces are part of my readings in the Bible. They mean a lot to me. So $10 for both pieces. If you're interested, jewelrylovers.com. No, jewelrylovers for sure at gmail.com. All right, let's switch up gears. I'll do this one, and then I'm going to cut it off. That way I can get another one in. Do you have anybody in your life that likes to play golf? I do. My brother is an avid golf player, Ernie Holt. Many of you know him. He lives in Greensboro right now. And he's my superstar. Man can do anything. It's something about the men in my family. I mean, he can do anything. Golden voice. I mean, a golden voice. Plays golf like a superstar. Dance. He's what? How did Mommy used to say? Soft on the dance floor. He can twirl you around. You don't even know. You better hang on tight. That boy could take you around the dance floor. And I've also got a set of golf, what do you call them? Cufflinks that have got a tee with a golf ball on top of them, if you're interested in that. But this is a golf bag with your clubs up here. And then all the little emblems of golf on the bottom. You got your little golf cap here. There's your tee right there. Dude swinging the club right there. I'm assuming that's the ball. And then the flag that you hit the ball to. This is, it's unique. I've never seen one like it. So if you got somebody in your family, if you got a dude in your family, it don't matter. Women play golf too. But if you got somebody in your family and they've got a birthday coming up and they like to play golf, I bet you they would wear this out on the greens to play. It is a vintage 1980s. Vintage 1980s golfer's pin slash brooch. A pin, brooch, whatever you want to call it. It's for the golfers, and I bet both man and woman would wear this out on the tee. And it's going to grab attention, so they're, you know, they do, well, my wife gave me that. Hey, my girlfriend gave me. Hey, my boyfriend gave me that. You know, it's going to be a conversation piece. So anyway, 1980s vintage golfer's pin slash brooch. Boom, $7. $7, guys. That's it. $7. Just let me know. Gotta email me. Gots to email me. Oh. And for those people watching this video that don't know, at the end of my videos, I have there's a little circle, and I think it's pink, and there is a ring on the inside of it. That is where you subscribe to my channel, and I would appreciate it greatly if you would do that. I am trying to become a real YouTuber, and I'm getting the views. I've got 1,000 views. Thank you. I've got 1,000 views, but I need some more subscribers. I need a lot more subscribers. So if you would hit the button to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and share. And in the comment above where you share, please tell people, you know, hey, this chick is trying really hard to make it into YouTube. She could use your help. Please hit subscribe for her. Watch her video. Hit subscribe. It'll help her out a whole lot, and it will. I promise you. Anyway, there's your little golf club bag, and it's, like I said, $7. Okay, let's see. We're at 32. All right, I am going to stop it right there, and then I'm going to come back with another one, and hopefully find some more stuff you guys like. All right, you hang in there, and thank you again for all the views. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for all the views, and thank you for all the people that are subscribing and sharing and helping me get where I want to go. I am not able to get out of the house to go to work. I've worked all my life outside the house. I was a groomer, I've been a singer, you name it, I've done it. But with the heart failure that I have, congestive heart failure that I have, not much I can do outside this house. So this is what I'm doing, or this is what I'm trying to do. So with your help, I'll get there. And, you know, maybe if, you know, I find out a few of you guys live a little bit closer, we can, like, do a home party. I've been thinking about that lately, doing home parties so that you can pull together a bunch of people maybe in your house, and, you know, if it's in the morning time, have coffee and donuts ready, and everybody sit around the living room, gab, carrying on, and watch the video, take orders, send it to me, and then I'll give you 10% off just for hosting the party, and then I'll give you 10% of everything that everybody else in the room orders, and I'll give you 10% off for each person who books a show and actually carries it out. So anyway, thank you so much again and again and again and again. I'll see you next time. Thank you.